Hey everybody, welcome back to Pixel Junkies. Today we're looking at Delilah Mojave MD, a companion mod by Scrumpress Rex. Was totally expecting this to be a waifu girlfriend simulator, since, you know, girl character on the internet, plus stuff like this on the mod page. But I was pleasantly surprised that she's actually a pretty interesting and useful companion. You can find Delilah in Good Springs. Turns out she's an aspiring doctor that helped Doc Mitchell patch up your exploded brain bits. The mod makes you listen to her backstory and get to know her before she's willing to travel with you, which I thought was an interesting take on recruitment.
Mainly I help Doc Mitchell around the clinic. I'm going to be a doctor one day. I think I'll need more experience than what he can show me here.
Something I thought was pretty neat was her backstory is connected to Uncle Sulik. Remember that guy?
Wrong spirit. Much honor keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talked the most.
It's cool because this mention brings the mod into some sort of unofficial canon, and makes it feel a little more grounded in the world. When the subject of Delilah's aspirations comes up, she mentions how she wants to visit the various doctors of the Mojave and learn from them in order to become a doctor herself. So you're given a quest to go talk to all the prominent doctors found throughout the Mojave Wasteland. These are vanilla characters that you're likely to come across as you play through the game anyway, so it's a reason to keep Delilah around. Now, they're not just going to give up their secrets because you asked. You're going to have to persuade them to train Delilah, either through cash bribes, persuasion checks, or something a little more risque. I.e., gland-to-gland combat, bit of the old plug-and-play, sticking your D in some V. Sex. Each doctor you speak to gives Delilah new medical talents she can use to treat you, whether it be healing crippled limbs, better treating radiation, blood transfusion using blood packs. Instead of having to go to a doctor for these services like in the vanilla game, all this stuff can be accessed through Delilah's dialogue on the fly. It makes her incredibly useful, though can have some balancing issues for people looking for a hardcore experience. At least the fact that she's a doctor doing this stuff makes sense. It should be noted that while Delilah is voiced, the lines coming from these doctors regarding her training are not, though they are pretty well written. A problem I found was some of the doctors weren't getting crossed off the list when I spoke to them. They had map markers pointing to them long after Delilah had already learned all she could. The quest still completed normally after visiting them all, but I did have to keep track of who I had already spoken to. Not that that's hard to do or anything. There are 3 main quests, and an unmarked collection quest. After Delilah learns all the skills she can from the doctors, she can join up with the followers of the apocalypse, which sends you out on a number of doctoral visits to various sites and puts your medical skills to the test. None of these require you to be any good at medicine as long as Delilah is competent. Some more advanced surgeries require specific tools you'll have to track down too, which is a nice touch. Delilah is also an avid reader. Throughout the Mojave Wasteland, you'll find a number of books that survived the nuclear apocalypse. These are things like The Grapes of Wrath, Paradise Lost, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. After giving her a book, and waiting a couple days, she'll either gain a perk or increase one of her special attributes. She won't even care if the author's an enormous butthole. Delilah comes with custom clothes, a custom body, hair, and textures, and is completely voiced, but the quality of her voice work really isn't very good. The VO itself is fine, but the sound quality from the mic they use is very subpar.
I don't normally take too kindly to strangers barging in on me, but I happen to have helped the doc save you.
Luckily, a modder by the name of Toastikaz, I don't know, released an alternative voice pack for Delilah, which replaces her VO with higher quality lines.
Delilah, and this is my place. I don't normally take too kindly to strangers barging in on me, but I happen to have helped the doc save you.
Delilah is a useful companion with a ton of personality and some interesting quests. She doesn't get in the way and she's not annoying. If you're looking for something to change up the companion dynamic, or you're just tired of visiting doctors all the time in the game, give her a shot. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you liked the episode, please let me know by clicking that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, click that subscribe button. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go drop off the Cosbys at the pool, record a captain's log, make another New Jersey. I have to shit.